you need to fix all of these shapes. That's how we got good results from metahumans. If you only fix this single controller, actually you may not get your result at all. To fix O shape, you need to fix all of these blend shapes one by one. In action, there will be a couple of controllers will be active like that. So when your character is talking, there will be 8 of them, maybe 6 of them. They will trigger combination blend shapes. These controllers works together. So if you want to edit brow raise, you should edit this shape. This is the best way, by the way, because if you try to edit these shapes like one by one, when they are in movement, your shapes will look odd. You need to sculpt it like this and then split it to 4 parts to work with these controllers. I know it's very complicated, but if you know what you do, it begins easier. Hi everybody, welcome back to another exciting tutorial. In this tutorial, I will explain everything about Metahuman Blendshape. This is for everyone. Everyone can take advantage of this tutorial. It is free. It doesn't require any third-party plugin. It is only Metahumans and Metahuman Blendshape system. I will explain the logic behind the blend shapes, and let me show you inside Maya. I opened my Maya and this is 5.6 Metahuman. I get it out of Unreal Engine and load it here using Metahuman Maya plugin. If you don't know how to load your Metahumans, just go to our channel and just watch our free Metahuman Maya plugin tutorial and you will be able to load your character. So in this scene, we have our character and we have this control board rig. Let's make it simple. So let me simplify it. There are some controllers for facial areas, and those areas included brows, eyes, so these are brows, eyes, nose, mouth, and neck, and also tongue, but mostly we don't use these controllers. There are probably 126 controllers on the control board rig, but there are 700 blend shapes on the Blendshape editor. You can see blend shapes by going sculpting tab and go to this shape editor. You will see head blend shapes, eye blend shapes, teeth, and cartilage. Head blend shapes are these ones, and as you can see, there are too many head blend shapes. And also you can see teeth blend shapes as well, especially in the tongue area, but it's not that much as the head. Also we can see eye blend shapes, and as you can see, there is only 2 blend shapes for eyes. For cartilage, there is only blend shapes for the eye related shapes. And as you can see, there is no blend shapes for eye shell, eyelashes, or any other part that you don't see here. So let's begin with head blend shapes. It starts with brow area. These controllers right here represents brow area, and these controllers are for eye area. These 2 are for nose area. These are for the main mouth controllers. So let's begin with the controllers. I will talk about mostly on the mouth area because the mouth area is the most complex part. The other parts are easy to understand, and mostly you don't need to touch those blend shapes because Metahuman base calculations gives you some base shapes, and those are mostly enough for our facial expressions. So when I edit blend shapes, I mostly edit the mouth area and maybe a couple of eye shapes and brow shapes, but the most of the shapes are inside the mouth area. So let's quickly begin with the brow area. These are brow controllers, and in the brow area you can do 3 different movements, which is brow raise, like this, raising the brows, and the anger position, like this, and you can do this brow lateral movement. These controllers works together. So if you want to edit brow raise, you should edit this shape, and then you should get this shape outside of Maya, do your sculptings, you should sculpt on it, and then this is the best way, by the way, because if you try to edit these shapes like one by one, when they are in movement, your shapes will look odd. because those controllers works together. In the motion, in the facial animation, these controllers works together. So you need to sculpt on them together as brow rays. And then all you need to do is just mask the half of it and mask the other half of it so that you can extract the shapes one by one. So you need to extract 4 shapes from this NIF sculpted brow rays mesh. And same thing applies to these ones as well. You should sculpt on them, and then it's better to sculpt in symmetrical shapes, and then you need to split them as right and left in your sculpting program and apply it inside shape editor. So these are brow shapes, and I mostly edit all of it as 3 parts, like brow raise, brow down, and brow lateral. So you can also edit your shapes as 3 parts and then split those shapes and replace your shapes inside shape editor or Metahuman Maya plugin. And then you can continue with the eyes. In the eye area, the most important part is the eye blink, because mostly you will get a bad deformation like this. Even if it is 5.6, you will get those deformations. So you need to fix them inside ZBrush or Blender, whatever you want. After you fix it, you just replace it with your new shape and you will be okay. For the most eye movements, as you can see, it looks really okay for most of the eye movements. But again, you can fix eye look up and eye look down, because again, when it looks down, you can see this kind of deformation in here. So you may want to fix them as well. In eye shapes, I fix the eye blink mostly, and I look up, because if I hide my eyelashes, you can see that you will get bad deformations around the upper eyelids. So I mostly fix those area, and for the eye look down, you will get again this kind of weird deformation. You can sculpt on this one as well. And then again in here, I mostly fix eye blink, eye look down, eye look up. And also you may want to fix combination blend shapes in here. So let's talk about combination blend shapes. In the brow area, there was no combination blend shapes, so I start with the basics. But right now, it's good to explain the combination blend shape concept. Let's talk about combination blend shape logic. Combination blend shapes are secondary shapes to fix the deformations of 2 different blend shapes when they are active. Because when you active 2 blend shapes, sometimes they have common vertices active and they get on top of each other. So it makes the effect 2 times more and makes weird deformations. To fix those deformations, we have combination blend shapes. So it's basically when you active 2 shapes or more shapes. Sometimes it can be 4 shapes, sometimes it can be 6 shapes, sometimes it can be even like 8 shapes. So when you activate all of them, to fix their shape, you will use a new blend shape on top of each other, and that blend shape only active when all of those controllers active. So if you activate only one controller, the combination blend shape won't be active. Let me show you in here. So in here we have, let's open shape editor as well. So in here we have eye blink, this. And let's find the related blend shape in here in the shape editor. It is eye blink. And let's go back and let's look at eye look down blend shape. And it is in here. But eye look down and eye blink has common vertices when they active. So it has another blend shape fix their deformation, which is E look down, E blink. This is combination blend shape of both shapes, as you can see. So when you fix those eye blink and eye look down, you may need to fix this third shape as well to look correct in the animation. So let me explain one other important thing in here. Let's say I activated this one and I said like, okay, everything looks okay, everything looks good. And what if I only sculpt on this shape and fix this shape, and I think it will be enough? What if I say this? What will happen? Do you know? The thing is, if you only fix those shapes, if you only fix this single controller, actually you may not get your result at all. Because in action, in facial animation, there will be a couple of controllers will be active like that. So when your character is talking, there will be 8 of them, maybe 6 of them, maybe 5 of them will be active, and that means they will trigger combination blend shapes. And when combination blend shapes active, you cannot see single controller shapes because combination blend shapes overrides all of the shapes. And for the mouth area, there are a lot of combination blend shapes. So basically in here, there are 8 controllers, and those 8 controllers, not maybe all of them, but 5 of them has combination blend shapes with each other. And let me show you this inside my edited Photoshop file. By the way, I will provide this Photoshop file for free inside the description. You can download it and check it by yourself. So in here, this is the first controller of the mouth area. When you activate this, you will get this shape. And this is for second controller. By the way, I just created a natural pose lines to analyze what changed on the face when you move the controllers. So this is mouth 2, 3, 4th controllers, 5th controllers, 6th and 7th. So in here I can easily see that upper lip is not moving because my reference lines directly match with the upper lip, but only lower lip moves. So this is a great way to analyze what is happening on the Metahuman blend shapes. So combination blend shapes starts from here. It starts with 1 and 3. As I said, there are 7 controllers in this area and only 5 of them have combination blend shapes with each other. So that means controller 2 and 5 doesn't have any combination blend shapes with the others. They are independent shapes. The controller 2 and controller 5 is not in the list. But the other shapes, the other controllers have combination blend shapes with each other, and not only for 2 controllers. Sometimes there are combination shapes for 3 controllers. Sometimes there are combination shapes for 4 controllers. So let me show you in here. So this is 2 controller is activated, which is 1 and 3, and this is combination blend shape. And also you can check it inside Maya as well. When you activate both of them like this, just find the blend shapes. Here, as you can see, 2 of them active and they have a separate combination blend shape. And when you activate the other 2 as well, you will get another 3 shapes. Here, as you can see, this is the controller 3 and it's combination blend shape. And also you will get another shape from their combination. And as you can see, this is M corner pull and M corner lip raise combination blend shape. So you will get another combination shape as well. And it continues with 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 6, 1, 7, and then continues with 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 7, and then 4, 6, 4, 7, and then 6, 7. And this is 6 and 7. This is a combination blend shape. And it starts from the beginning with 3 controllers active. Like 1, 3, 4 is active, and then 1, 3, 6, 1, 3, 7. And when it's finished, it continues with 3, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 7, and then 3, 6, 7, and then continues with 4, 6, 7, and then goes back again with 4 shapes. 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 3, 4, 7. So as you can see, all of those controllers have combination blend shapes when 2 controllers active, and also when 3 controllers active, and then when 4 controllers active, and also 5 controllers active. So if you want to fix the speech of the character, if you want to fix the animation, the facial animation, you need to fix all of these combinations together. You cannot fix it if you don't fix it. If you only fix the single controller, you cannot get the desired result because there are hundreds of shapes overwritten on top of your single controller shape. So you won't even see your fix in your animation if you don't fix those combination blend shapes. So you need to work with hundreds of shapes one by one inside Shape Editor or Metahuman free Maya plugin. And as you can see, this is all controllers active for 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7. And this is the shape, and this is the final shape of this area. But the mouth controllers are more than that. This is just the base mouth muscles. There's also another shapes as well, which is towards, purse, funnel, lips bites, lips press, lips tighten, lips blow, lips together, and mouth press and mouth sticky. Mostly Metahuman calculations can create base shapes for all of it, but mostly they are accurate, or mostly they are enough to work with it with your facial animation. I highly recommend to edit those base mouth area. This is very important. And also I highly recommend to edit this towards, purse, funnel, and maybe lips bites if you want to make it very clean, and maybe lips press and tighten. But I mostly fix only this mouth area, this base shapes, and this area towards, purse, funnel. So let's go back to Maya and let's talk about these shapes. So these shapes actually works together as for controller, but they don't have any combination blend shape, so you cannot fix a combination blend shape of those four. They only have combination blend shapes together with this controller parts. So towards have combination blend shape with purse, and purse have combination blend shapes with funnel, and towards with funnel, and then we are adding up with new shape towards, purse, and funnel together, all together, three groups all together have another combination blend shapes. So this is a shape with four controllers, and it works together like this. In the animation it can be like different values, but as a base you need to sculpt it like this and then split it to four parts to work with these controllers. So this is one shape that with four shapes, one group of shapes. So this is one group of shape with four shapes, but there is no combination blend shape. This is also four shapes, and when you activate it, you will get four more shapes for the combination blend shape. So let me show you inside shape editor. This is lips purse. This is purse for four shapes, and this is lips towards. As you can see, this is four shapes as well, and there is also another four shape active when you activate both of them. This is for pucker, and you need to split the combination blend shape to four as well, and you need to assign it as up and left, up and right, down and left, down and right. So this is combination blend shapes. Also, these three group has another combination blend shape. As you can see, when you activate it, you will activate many blend shapes, and you need to fix this shape as well, because this is basically a O shape. So when your character talking and when they say O, you will get this shape in your animation. So to fix O shape, you need to fix all of these blend shapes one by one inside Metahuman free Maya plugin. And let's continue with the other shapes. Mostly I don't fix this lips bite, but I still control it in my scene. If it looks like broken, as you can see it is broken in here, I may need to fix this one as well. I just export this shape, and again this is four controller shape, so you need to split it to four parts as up left, up right, down left, down right, and then you will assign it here. Either you can assign it in here, shape editor, or you can use Metahuman Maya plugin. And this is also lips tight and mouth press as well. So this area has combination blend shapes, but this area doesn't have any combination blend shapes for other shapes. Also, this base area doesn't have any combination blend shapes for other parts. But there is only one thing that you need to know, which is the jaw open shape. When the character opens its jaw, all shapes, maybe not all shapes, but most of the shapes have another combination blend shape sets. And where the things begins to get complicated. I love this part, you will confuse a lot. Okay, so in here I opened the jaw. So while the jaw is open, and in the facial animation mostly it is open, there are a lot of combination blend shapes. Do you remember I talked about mouth area combination blend shapes? You know this part, when the jaw is closed, these controllers has combination blend shapes. But also, when you open the jaw, you will get another combination blend shape, fix this combination of activation. So you will get another shape as well. And this happens in every combination blend shape as well. So this happens when you activate jaw open and the first controller, third controller, fourth controller, sixth controller, and seventh controller. And also this happens when you open the jaw with first controller, third controller together. And this is 1, 3 jaw open. So to create a clean blend shape of animation, the facial animation of Metahuman, you need to fix all of these shapes. That's how we got clean results. That's how we got good results from Metahumans. If you don't fix the shapes, if you only fix the single controllers, you won't be able to get the final result good. Because the combination blend shapes will overwrite on your shapes and you don't even see your blend shapes in your animation. That's why Metahumans are very complicated, and that's why it is very hard to fix, very hard to edit. But luckily, right now, we have Metahuman Maya plugin, which you can fix blend shapes one by one inside this Epic Games Metahuman Maya plugin. So all you need to do is you just need to fix those shapes. And I recommend you to, by the way, fix it by symmetrical shapes to make it easier, and then split them as right and left. Also, fix the shapes from here as like 4 shapes active, and then split it as right, left, up and down. And then I recommend you to fix the brow raise as a single shape like this, and then split it as right and left, and also outside and inside of the brow. So this is mostly what we do in our projects. We fix those shapes, and also in here, generally we don't touch here mostly, but sometimes we edit these shapes as well. Lips push and pull, which is it pushes and pulls the mouth area. Sometimes pulling shape is too much and we edit it a little bit. And also sometimes we edit this shape as well. Lips toward teeth. And for the other parts, Metahuman calculations do a great job when you load your DNA from your Unreal Engine. Most of the shapes are accurate. As I said before, we only fix this brow area, eye blinks and eye look downs, this mouth area, towards purse funnel, jaw open and jaw open related combination blend shapes, and sometimes bite, tighten, and lips pull, and lips towards shapes. And the other shapes are really okay to work with it. You don't need to fix or touch another shapes unless you see some weird deformations on your facial animation. But for now, I didn't see any bad deformation from the other shapes. So basically that's it. And maybe I can do another tutorial for separate parts, specific parts, and maybe I can explain more about this concept. Just let me know in the comments if you want to know more about these blend shapes, these controllers, and if you have any questions or if you want any other tutorial in this topic, just let me know. I can explain everything for you. I know it's very complicated, but if you know what you do, it begins easier. And that's it. Hope you like it. Till next time, good luck with your Metahumans, and bye.